That's that energy.
Are the mics on?
Yeah, check. DJ J Nice on the Wheels of Steel. They still say that? Outdated ass. DJ J Nice, musicmedialounge.com family. Buddha.great to my right. The Queen, Ivy Talks. Miss Drea herself. We going live. It's your man Lex Rock, Holla Rock. We doing this. About to play some dominoes, baby. Come on.
You gotta get the mic right there.
Mics will be in. Check. 1, 2. Podcast that's known to be a problem. Censored from YouTube. Find us on RedTube. It's that podcast you don't want to hear, but you gotta tune in. What's good? Knowledge is power. Shout out to Men Bleak. Birthday just came. Tuesday.
You with my friend. What?
Yo.
Nah, this one's definitely not.
Alright, we're gonna wait.
We gotta wait. You go
DJ
away.
J Nice, sound man.
She said her mic's not on.
It's not on.
I respect J Nice Carl though. He be assured about his technical
I'm
skills.
talking into the mic. Da 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 da. What are you trying to sing? It's not on.
Try the other mic.
You're not gonna come in the front?
He's gonna come. He got a mic over there, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, you ready? Set up.
Alright, y'all.
Yeah, no. Which one?
Yours.
How this one? All right, now it is.
It was on.
It wasn't on.
Let's go.
Okay, it's on. No.
All right.
We let you have these technical difficulties to let you know it's authentic. This is live. We ain't trying to look pretty, just trying to come with the word. And the Lord says, Black Lives Matter, Corinthians 13.
Ivy Talks episode number 29. All right, so we ready now.
Been ready.
We ready.
Born ready. Taco Tuesday ready.
Taco
you already know.
Tuesday
Pink taco ready, huh?
All right. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? This is episode number 29 of Ivy Talks.
This ain't 30?
Nah, we ain't 30. We're almost there.
Getting there.
We're getting there.
This is 29?
We're only a week away. So, anyways, this is episode number 29 of Ivy Talks. I'm sitting here alongside my lovely, amazing co-host, Starboy J Nice. Was good?
Yo.
Holla Rock was good.
Yo.
Buddha that great. How you doing?
Yo.
Is everyone in good spirits tonight? Everyone's feeling good. What we doing?
Holy spirits.
What we doing? What we doing?
Big talk.
Yeah, post quarantine vibes. Yeah.
We still in the quarantine though?
We were on quarantine. Is this count? Is this the post?
Count post.
I'm still cooling.
You're still cool. You're still
Nah,
doing
they still in that
Yeah.
month test phase. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Send a couple batches out first. You know what I mean?
So
They catching it though. They catching the
They
wave.
testing the
all
water.
right, so
yeah.
to all the listeners, we are approaching. I think what is could be the post quarantine phase because I see a lot more people out here with no like the mask on, but it's certain establishments that still have that shit on the door.
They
So who
officially
knows?
say you have to wear a mask in public too now.
Officially.
Yeah, but I know the strip clubs open back up. Anybody been? Tenny?
Oh man, I just I was wondering that. I drove by Cheetah the other day and I
Oh,
was
Cheetah
like,
open?
I don't know. It
I
looked pretty close.
KLD was open on People's Street. I seen KLD open.
Yeah.
I think low key I seen like
Some of the smaller
PTs
ones
is
are
open.
too, yeah.
Well, so to all the listeners who may not be privy to Miami
oh
strip
they
clubs,
know.
They know about that.
Yeah, you don't gotta be from Miami to know about our strip clubs.
So how y'all doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Cool.
Living.
Good.
You already
All
know.
right. So what we starting at? We starting with some music bullshit, or we starting with some music?
Yeah, I heard somebody was talking, calling some nigga a P-boy.
Yeah. The streets are
Peon, what do
talking.
you say? P-boy, peon?
The streets are
P-body.
talking. It's a hip hop legend out
Talking
here
Reckless.
talking reckless about the biggest artist in the
Talking about
world.
Swiss, right?
It's only right we talk
Swizzy.
about music. We let DJ J Nice bring us in.
Let's go, Swiss. What's going on? What's the deal? What's going on with your boy Swiss, man?
Well,
Like what?
basically,
Like for the listeners, like what's going on? Like, we gotta like really report what's going on here.
I don't know what the personal is with him and Drizzy,
Mm-hmm.
but
You think Drizzy trying to make a holler at Alicia?
I don't know what the personal is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But apparently, the way it goes is Swiss and Busta was having a conversation over live. Basically, it was along the lines of, I guess Drake and Busta did a song together for whatever reason.
On like with Dilla.
Right.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, Drake didn't want to put the record out or whatever the case be. Kind of held it up for Busta, whatever the case be. Didn't really give Busta any explanation as to why it just got held up or whatever. So Swiss was just basically speaking on the fact of that's kind of fucked up that, you know what I'm saying, they did a record and this is legendary Busta and he can't get the record out or whatever the case be. You know what I mean? And then calling him a pussy.
Oh, you call him
Yeah.
a pussy?
Okay, so yeah, that's
All right,
what we
B.
said. I
Yeah,
mean,
that
but
ain't
at
so
the
bad.
same time, but
How
this
many
is
times
also
did
an
he call
old
him a
record.
pussy, though?
He
Few?
was definitely giving him a
Yeah, like,
Like calling pussy twice in the same sentence?
he was definitely
Like, fuck this pussy,
Yeah.
pussy nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, he ain't
okay.
say all
It
that.
was definitely
I
energy
mean,
on
I
it.
mean, verbatim, he didn't say that. He just said like, oh.
Are we really here for verbatim though? Nah,
I mean,
Alright.
okay, he did say he said he's a pussy ass nigga. Was it a pussy ass nigga? Like,
But he said pussy more than one time.
Yeah, that's strong
oh,
though.
okay.
Alright.
All right, that is strong. That's offensive. Very
But
offensive.
I heard Drake ain't respond, but people in his camp respond like real greasy.
Chubbs.
I
Yeah.
don't know who
Chubbs.
Chubbs is, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Chubbs
He's
is
like-
his right
He's
hand
like
man.
right hand man.
Okay,
he's
but-
like I don't know. He works
does
with
it-
him or he doesn't.
Chubbs is like his best friend.
Does the Six really got pressure like that for YO in New York City right now?
What do you mean?
Talking greasy to Swiss.
I mean-
it's a whole different thing because they talking greasy like he can get the business.
Right.
Is the way I'm taking.
Yeah,
the
he said.
jabs coming like
He
they
said.
threats.
He said when I see you.
Yeah.
He said we'll see if the
Act like
energy
I
the
see
same
you.
when I see you.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
I like that when you see it.
Swizzy. I'm Team
Fuck
Swiss.
nigga.
Right.
He a slim dude, son. But don't get it fucked up. My man from YO.
Right.
My man
DMX
from
already,
YO.
DMX
Yeah,
already
yeah.
Drake a
The,
long
ex,
time ago.
the dog
I mean,
don't
they got
like
Rough Riders.
the dog don't like Drake as it is, fam.
Right.
X from YO. Buster rolling with Swizzy, son.
Yeah.
New York rolling with Swizzy.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying, son?
Nah.
That's not some street shit. You
Is
gotta
New York,
understand that.
is New York enough to slow down Drake?
Nah.
Not to
No.
slow down Drake, bro.
But
I'm talking
even-
on a whole different.
But do
I'm
you
talking on
think?
some
But do you
approaching-
think that Drake versus Swiss is Drake versus New York? Nah. I don't think New York jumping on Swiss back like that.
Nah.
I don't know.
Listen,
Oh,
Drake
so
is
so
Drake,
they-
dog.
They
That
gonna try to
nigga-
get Swizzy the old man card.
Drake is an entity in himself, bro.
Drake is a conglomerate.
That
of the music
nigga,
industry.
that nigga was beefing with Meek. Went to Philly, sold out the arena 2 nights in a row, nigga.
Yeah,
That's it.
In the middle of the beef.
Yeah, he'll go throw a concert in Madison Square Garden right now just to have fucking Swiss acting different. But one thing I do say about Drake though, he always tell niggas when they got beef, you gotta come see me, and he be running up on niggas. I give him that. When he see niggas, he got that same energy. When he see niggas in the club, when he see niggas out.
He did
I
do
think
some
it's just-
disrespectful shit to Chris Brown and shit, right?
Yeah, he got the
Like,
same
that
energy.
nigga 2
Yeah.
bottles,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
the woman of your life from fucking or some shit like
Yeah.
that. I'm fucking her brains out. Something crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that same energy when he
That's
see
how I see
niggas.
shit,
I
dog.
think you'll definitely hear about it in the songs.
That's a
Yeah,
real life skin
I think
move.
he got a
He's
couple
gonna,
bars.
yeah, he's gonna come to work.
I fuck with it though.
He's not gonna let that
Nah,
slide.
but do you really got to bar up Swiss?
Yes,
You know what I mean?
he's not gonna let that slide.
Nah, I
He will
don't.
not let that
I
slide.
feel like
I think he gonna comment on it.
Swiss,
He's gonna
but
say something.
Definitely gonna
Trust me.
address it.
He-
Even if it's subliminal, he's gonna say something.
He gonna hit him
He
with
gonna
the.
he gonna definitely hit him with.
He
that.
gonna hit him.
Yeah.
He gonna hit him with the taps like
Yeah.
he hit Joe Button when he was like,
Right.
"Pump it up" was how many years ago?
Yeah.
Shit
I
was.
got a question though, son, a bigger question.
Mhm.
When brothers be going against Drake, right?
Yeah.
And you already know you done lit the fuse, right? Is this where you got some pillow talk with your woman to go do a background check? Like, yo, you sure you ain't do nothing with Drake?
Yeah.
Is it that kind of conversation?
Listen.
Because you do the jab he threw the jab at Kylie. And Travis is his man, and he sort of retracted and said, wasn't supposed to be that. So when you know you're going to
Was
work.
it that Kylie?
Yeah, when he said I got 3 Kylies, he's like, I got 3 Kylies in my phone right now. And then he was saying some shit. But it was a minute ago. The song was old. Hey, he did do fireworks. He did fireworks with Alicia. So
the thing y'all don't know,
he might have piped
what I'm
in.
trying to say about Drake, the light skin moves deeper, fam, because it's that whiteness in him.
Yeah.
It's that just.
It's vindictive.
There you go. It's that maliciousness.
Yeah.
That's that biracialness, brother.
That's the biracial
That's that biracial side coming into the rap game, y'all.
Listen to me talking about this though. Did y'all listen to the record? What y'all think about the record?
Which one?
The him and Busta Drake.
It sounded like 2013
Back to
Drake
Jay
to me.
Nice.
It sounded like 2013 like Drake to me, but it was dope.
Yeah,
It's alright. I mean, it wasn't like-
decent.
Uh-huh.
I think it was decent.
Yeah,
How
it was
decent?
It's
I don't think it was.
2019 Drake.
I don't think it was decent enough to be on any of Drake's
Yeah,
projects.
I feel like I can understand why.
So why Jay-
More life. It could have been on More Life, maybe, where you were just throwing
understand
tracks.
why
Why
they
they
said-
didn't do
yeah,
that
the
for
reason More Life
record. You know what I mean?
wasn't-
It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is like a
A
smash
major
banger
smash.
that was.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's
Like
just,
it's two of them on the same record.
It's just record placement, dog. It's just a filler.
All right, so all
Busta
this.
was going in a
What
little
do
bit.
y'all think about him
What's always
apologizing?
going?
No, what do you think about him retracting his statement? The very I think it was like the next day.
Yeah.
He Swiss Beats. He
Yeah, he
released a
apologized
statement. He
recently the
apologized.
next day.
Said, "Oh, I shouldn't have
Not
said."
apologizing to Drizzy so much as I shouldn't have went in that.
You
lane.
shouldn't
And
have.
that,
Yeah.
it's not the platform for it. That's
Yeah.
exactly what he said. So,
It's politics, fam.
but that
I
quick.
think Swizzy was feeling himself. He was caught in the moment. It's all good.
Nah, Swizzy's
I
definitely
think
feeling
he was
himself
being
lately
real,
because
though.
of verses.
Exactly.
He got reason to
I'm
be
sure he
feeling
would
himself
love that
lately,
big
nigga.
version.
Yeah.
Nah, Swizzy right now, I give some credit to Timbo, but
Right.
Swizzy is really the motherfucker who got us out the quarantine right now. Swizzy and Tory. But Swizzy is really the nigga who got us through the quarantine.
Yeah.
Shout out to Swiss Beats.
Shout
Shout out to
Swizzy
Swiss
on
Why,
that.
yo?
Right.
Legend.
So, you know what I mean? Like, he stepped up
Right.
and made a platform. So, he's talking big talk. Shout out to Fat Joe too.
Right.
I think Fat Joe gonna come with a talk show soon,
Fat Joe's
dog.
great.
I think it's in
Like,
the works.
yeah, somebody's gonna
Fat Joe
co-sign him,
coming.
son.
Yeah.
Fat Joe
Joe
having
is
a,
gonna make sure of it. So
Fat
trust
Fat
me.
Joe having a daytime talk show, son. I'm talking like 12, 1 o'clock, nigga, after
A
Wendy Williams.
daytime talk show?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
see Fat Joe on the couch,
That'd be
dog.
dope.
Cause he has the juice to bring everybody on, fam.
That'd
And
be
he can
dope.
correlate to the white audience.
He
son.
gets along with everybody.
Fat Joe gonna make it,
Nah,
y'all.
he's articulate. I like his vibe. It's always his interviews are always good.
Fat
Like
Joe gonna have some Ellen shit going on, nigga. Shout out.
Shout out to Fat Joe.
That'd be actually kind of
Absolutely.
interesting.
Hmm?
Fat Joe.
Don Cartagena, boy. Fat
Hey.
Joe.
hey,
So,
nah, but that track was. Come on now, Drake putting out
Who you think
Drake
was
putting
better
out
on
heat
it?
right now.
Or did that matter?
Huh?
Who do you think was better on it?
I think Drake was better on it, but I feel like Busta held his own. I feel like Busta needed that for that track to come out. I feel like Drake would have did whatever with it. I feel like if Busta had it,
Busta
Busta
would have put it out.
yeah, he would have been put it out. I just feel like Drake
But
was
I
just
feel
like,
Drake
all right,
was like, whatever.
yeah,
It's just
I
to
got
have a record
I got
with
10
Busta.
of these in my sleep. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I feel like Busta would have definitely released it. You
I
know,
agree.
but I
Yeah, Busta would have released it. He
But-
definitely would have. Why wouldn't he?
I mean, I feel like yo, you gotta
But
understand.
it's Drake.
You gotta understand, you chilling with your actual boy, and then you feel like if you chilling with your boy and y'all just vibing at the crib, and then somebody goes, yo, some nigga did me wrong or some nigga tried me, the first thing you gonna do is back up your boy. You with your boy right there.
Right.
You gotta understand, Drake should have took that with a grain of salt and kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I think his boys took more offense to it than Drake did. Obviously, Drake didn't respond. Drake is quick to
Not
respond.
yet, but you know Drake
But
was
Drake
not
don't
gonna
need to
respond.
respond.
But I'm saying
He
Drake
gotta
is.
respond on record.
What I'm saying is
He
Drake
not
is
soldiers.
quick to respond if he's going to. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like He's not gonna touch on that.
I think he's gonna do it in music. He's gonna do it on the record.
Nah, because
Nah, Richard, he's
it
not
already
gonna
looks
decide.
it already looks a certain
He's
way.
gonna say some
Because
slick shit.
About the government.
what's the
I
name?
bet you he's gonna say some
What's the
slick
name?
shit.
Double back. What? Swiss Beats already double back already and apologized. What's the point? You already that shit was a 1 day thing. It happened. Nigga apologized right after that.
Because
Called
it
it a
doesn't look
day.
genuine. I'm sorry. Like to
And-
me, it doesn't look genuine. Why did you even have those thoughts to say that at Swiss Beats? Like if
Swiss
you have those
feels like
thoughts
he
to say
feels like
that, that means that you feel that way.
Swiss definitely feels
He
like
He
that
feels
way.
that way.
He feels
Yeah.
that way.
Who gives a
So
fuck?
then, if you
Yeah.
all right, that's cool that he can. Feel
There's
that way,
mad
but then
niggas
no-
in the industry
you
that
can
do
go
not
back
like
and
the way
say-
Drake conduct business on
didn't
any
say-
level.
He didn't say he's apologizing to Drake.
He said he should have never said it on that
he's
platform.
saying, like, yeah.
That's it.
Like,
Well,
he's saying
I
that
mean,
shit.
all right. So in
Wasn't
that
the
case,
time
does it,
for
sound,
it.
Right.
does it sound like an open invitation? Like if Drake, whatever Drake can?
I think you're reading too into it though, but
Yeah.
how do y'all feel about all this NASCAR shit going on with the whole Black Lives Matter?
People retiring.
Bubba Wallace shit?
I think it's a farce. I don't buy it.
We talked about it last week though. What do you mean?
Nah, but
What's
like
This shit just happened.
A lot of shit just
what happened?
changed.
Yeah, I know.
They
I
found
was
that
hearing about
he
player
found a
that
noose. He found a noose in his garage.
played- Who?
Who?
Bubba Wallace.
And he's black.
He's the
What's name?
predominant black. Well, he's not even black. He's
Yeah.
biracial. I mean, nigga barely you
But he's the black. He's the
passing
black
in
guy
passing in the night. You wouldn't know this nigga was black. Nigga from Mobile, Alabama.
Right.
Nigga's name is Bubba Wallace. He
Right.
definitely ain't checking for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just the blackest they got. So
Right,
they chose
right,
him.
right. He's the token black.
Apparently he found a noose in his garage. So NASCAR, in solidarity, all of them, because you know they start in a certain each line in NASCAR, so they rolled his ass all the way to the front. So he starts out leading the pack, and then they all took a photo where
Brandon Floyd.
they all standing in, you know, Black Lives Matter. We stand against all that because NASCAR apparently is anti-racist now. You know, however, because this happened coincidentally right after they condemn using the
Confederate flag?
Confederate flag in any of their imagery.
And then,
Hold on,
but
but
I heard it was a
we
player.
not
I got
gonna-
a
we
fact
not
check on
gonna-
that.
Skim past the fact that you say he found a noose in his.
He found a noose in his garage.
But
In the garage where he's got his car. I don't think it was.
investigation said
I don't
was
think
a
it.
year, a year last year it was there. I don't know how they
Yeah.
determined the timestamp
So,
Wow.
on
he
the
was there
news.
the whole time.
Wow.
And he's never
Yeah,
seen it
yeah.
until
Yo,
later.
yo, this whole shit is bullshit.
That don't make sense.
NASCAR ratings are going down. They're looking for a different demographic now to target to.
Right.
And they ain't doing this shit when the stands are packed. Cause I don't give a fuck, it ain't flying, son. It's cool, it looks good for TV, but
Right.
that's the way you're getting you motherfuckers, is just to go and put the most extreme shit that we have no association with.
Let's,
And
You know what was
deliver
even-
through and to
you
make
know
it
what's
seem like they're
crazier?
Empathizers and sympathizers with the movement.
All right, you want
Now
to know
y'all
what?
niggas gonna be wearing jackets next
Right.
season,
Yeah.
and buying tickets. Dog.
They
Don't
coming
play
back.
yourself.
Yeah, but you know what was the craziest part to me? That he been racing for like 6 years or something like that. He never won a race. He never won a NASCAR race. Like he got 0 wins.
Right.
You got like I think he got one. Bubba Wallace. He got one top 5 win or something like that. But what's crazy is he been racing for 5 years. This motherfucker worth $3.5 million, dog. I ain't know NASCAR niggas was getting money
Yeah,
like
bro.
that.
You know, it's another bad one though in the black. In the
But
black
he
racing
not.
scene.
But he not good.
The
That's
Formula One racing, it's the sponsors, bro. And
Yeah,
all
but
that shit. It's a big
that's crazy.
business.
But you not winning. So I didn't know niggas that wasn't winning like
So
that
it's like if
was
he's
still
not
getting
winning,
bread.
big.
Yeah, if you would have told me like a nigga that got a couple Daytona 500 wins was worth 3.5 million, I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. All right.
right.
But if you told me a dude that got 0 wins is worth 3.5, I'm in the
Like,
wrong
how much
business,
is the-
bitch.
how
I
much
could have
is
been
the
in.
win winning
Yeah,
next year?
that's what I'm saying. How much is these Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah,
money?
but has Dale Earnhardt Jr. said anything? Has Tom Petty said anything?
Hell
A lot
nah.
of people haven't said a word.
They stand with the South,
But then
baby.
again, they have
Like-
to.
like-
Nah, but they not even racing no more, I don't
But
think.
My thing is, if you find a
But
noose
those
in
are
your garage,
those are
right?
definitely the people though to speak up on that platform, brother.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
That's really what it is.
Exactly.
If you find a noose in your garage, you going to the media first thing?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
Right.
I'm low key trying to
Find out who it is, because they getting it.
Yo,
They getting it.
Real
You know
talk,
what I'm
though,
saying?
Is the noose really offensive anymore? Like real,
I
real
mean-
talk, fam. Like I ain't getting worked up about a piece of rope, no matter what y'all trying to make it symbolize for. I'm not gonna be
I
like,
feel you.
oh shit, there's a
No, but
noose.
dead ass. If
Like,
I walked out,
oh,
if I walked outside my door, nah, but if I walked outside my door and the nigga threw I'm like a noose right outside my front door or some
It is
crazy
good,
shit,
right.
I'd be like,
Okay.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's what I'm
what?
saying, son.
Exactly.
Now, until you trying to come with a white hood sheet,
Yeah.
and trying to open up the noose to put around my neck, son, then we gonna be squaring off and fighting. Then I'm gonna take it a certain way. But just leaving it around and what they left it in the garbage can on top of that.
What they say.
But also,
Scooby Doo mystery stuff, man.
but also, fam is from Mobile, Alabama. You acting like this was not regular shit. It had to be like this wasn't your first occurrence with some racism in Mobile, Alabama.
Let alone, dog, when you're 6 years deep into NASCAR.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine you had to get all that shit out the first 2 months of being in
Yeah.
NASCAR.
Right.
Like, that had to come at you like for like 60
they
days
had
of
to come out,
distortion.
yeah.
They had to be throwing watermelons on the track or some
was
crazy
like-
shit.
Training
Like,
camp on
White, black, and white.
yeah. Oh, I don't know. I gotta look. Come on now. You already know. I put 500 on it before I even look it up.
I got a bigger question though in between.
You say, wait, hold on. Before you look it up,
What is it?
before you look it up, it's
It's
white,
right
black, and
now.
white legs.
You already, come on now.
And bubbles. It's white, black, and white.
Ooh, I imagine she's white.
Drea,
Definitely
Who?
white.
the race car driver. This is white, black, and white.
I would say white.
Damn.
Buddha.
Come on, B.
What makes you think she was black?
You already know. you,
brother.
you already know.
Show it to the viewers.
Come on, you already know. Like,
Extra white.
come on, B.
Damn, Bubba.
She whiter than white could be. What?
Brother, and Charles Barkley don't got a
In
black
his,
wife.
in his defense,
You know what I mean?
in his defense, he out here looking like Kyle the rapper and shit. You already, come on, B.
Nigga look like Tiger. All
Yeah.
right, here's a deeper
Nah,
question.
Tiger Woods look blacker.
Here's a deeper
Then what?
question, y'all.
Huh?
Then when?
Than him. Tiger Woods look blacker than him.
With so many celebrities who identify as being black or really biracial, how come automatically you have to claim the black card instead of seeing someone who's biracial say, yo, I'm white? Like, why is that? Like, because white society will never accept that?
White society might not really
That's
accept.
deep
You know,
rooted.
no, once you got
Those
one
are
drop
deep
of
rooted.
black.
One drop, right?
One drop.
Because
say.
Obama's not black.
Yeah.
He's biracial, brother. The black part of Obama was not even in the picture.
Yeah.
It's the white mom, son, but he's the blackest thing America's seen.
Yeah.
Right.
So where does it come, dog? Like where does a Boris Cujo stand? Where does a Shamar Moore stand? Where, you get what I'm saying, son? Like
That's what I'm saying. To say it's in you, like in situations like that, all right? Like your pop's black, your mom's white. You understand?
yeah.
Pops, skirt off. Mom raises you.
Hold that, son. Let me put it on you real quick.
All right. Pop's black, mom's white. Pop skirt off, right? Mom and grandma probably raise you, both white.
Obama.
No, any
okay.
biracial
Yeah.
kid, you grow up in that household, you don't really have access to black culture. Period. You know what I'm saying? So
What do you mean?
what you don't if your mom black if your dad black and your mom white and then your mom raised you, her and her family
Not
raised
getting
you.
direct exposure
Okay,
in the
you're not getting
household.
direct-
Yeah, you're not getting that. You're not getting any more exposure than any other white kid in the community that you grow up in.
You getting
All right,
it through school and
Yeah. So you getting it. Yeah, you learning it because it's ingrained in you. You may feel a connection to it, but you're not directly dealing with it in the same way. So how do you address those people that even though, hey, they biracial, but they don't have the experience from that side. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case with Bubba Wallace, whatever, where this motherfucker, you over here racing NASCAR, your girl white, because that's probably the community you grew up in. Who knows what the situation is, but therefore, the other side of that culture is far more predominant than the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I doubt this nigga Barack. You could have the blackest name in the book, dog.
I think what gives Obama the safe card, dog, is Michelle.
Yeah,
Straight up, Michelle
it's far more black.
came and saturated and added to the blackness on his plate.
But you
With
can
the kids
tell,
and her
you
mama
can
was
tell
always
that,
like,
you can tell through her demeanor that she got that in her. She got that, she got that thug in her somewhere. Like him, he's just charismatic, period. But you can see that she got that hood in there somewhere.
Crazy.
Well, she a woman,
Shout out
but
G Money.
Oh God, what does that mean?
she a woman by
No,
name.
no, but and on the reverse, for instance, Dwayne the Rock Johnson,
Yeah,
Polynesian and black.
yeah,
At first, we really weren't know, but he does represent the black card. Now, if the shoe was reversed, where he's black and white, even his stature, I don't feel he could claim the white card.
I don't think
But
so.
he can equally claim the Polynesian card, though.
Yeah,
You see that?
I feel like he,
actually
yeah,
claims the Polynesian more than the black, but he still represents
because
the black
it's
card.
easy because of the fact
Now,
that
now, though,
in any case, once you are 1%, you could be 0.001% black. You black. You understand? Two white people, you black.
but,
They don't.
yeah, but that's because of white standard, though.
Yeah, that
Like,
so
that's white. That's the white masses and the system making the justification for the decision.
yeah, because
Like, all right, yeah, that
you
white drop
you
or
put black
that
ink
shade.
you put black ink in milk and it's still you it's black now. It's
Yeah.
not no but because white I think being a minority is graded as being tainted to some degree, and being white is being graded by the level of purity. So they always speak about it as if
Yeah, you
it
got
is a
black male,
complete
black
thing.
bald,
Yeah, so if it ain't 100%,
blacklisted.
if it ain't 100%
Black
white,
Lives Matter.
it ain't. Yeah, it ain't it. If it ain't 100% white, it ain't it. It ain't what they checking
But
for.
you know what's crazy though? On the reverse though, is really I think sometimes that the white gene is actually more dominant because it lightens, or you can easily see the traits
Of white over
of
black.
white when it's being mixed in,
I mean,
in the gene pool.
But
Truthfully,
then again, white is recessive to by nature. You know what I'm saying? Black is dominant. Period. It's it is. Two black people can produce a white child. You know what I'm saying? So it's there. always.
As an albino.
Yeah, but it's a
But that's something
white.
different,
White
though.
is genetic mutation by nature. It's just
Yeah,
enough.
That's like 50,000 years of
Yeah, but-
habitat and nomadicness.
Yeah.
Diet, that's what they said. So it's like a 50,000-year-old gene defect, like blue
Yeah,
eyes.
but everything that they,
You know,
but
you don't
every,
do that.
yeah, so every level. I mean, by nature, a very dark person is a pure black person is the most pure level of,
Quintessential.
yeah, what it is the purest form of human being there is. You know what I'm saying? An actual pure black person, just because genetically they are superior in every way. It's just by nature they are.
Let's really take a moment of silence for a black fist today. Ivy Talks is gonna take 5 right now. 5 fingers and a fist.
So speaking of what we're going into, did you guys follow up on the article that I sent both of you about this NYPD officer,
The chokehold.
the chokehold?
Yeah.
So what do we think about this, especially being in New York? What do we think? Surprised?
They ain't gonna stop.
Well, basically for the listeners, in New York City, there was an incident in Queens on one of the boardwalks by one of these beaches. Did they specify?
Long story short, look,
Yeah.
they got a law. You can't do the whole chokehold.
Yeah, they just recently passed it.
Now, in the midst of the action, not to defend the officer, but what I'm trying to say is I don't think they're caring about what kind of regulations or law is in order during a takedown, because they don't even hold their guns back or resist that when there's not even need for excessive force. So I'll be
Exactly.
damned they're gonna stop using the chokehold.
Yeah.
I agree. They should.
My opinion on it is that they should, like, it's stupid with this whole chokehold and all this and all that. There is a difference between being a cop is a dangerous job. It's a dangerous job. You understand?
Yeah.
But there is a difference between defending yourself because it is a dangerous job, because your life is on the line, and situations in which a motherfucker is not resisting at all and you are still abusing your authority. You know what I'm saying? There's cops that'll beat your ass just because you ran and they chased you, and because they had to run and you inconvenienced them by running,
But just go right.
they will beat your ass. You understand? So there's a difference between that and if you run up. Dog, there's videos where a cop will just be standing there chilling, and then the motherfucker will run up on him and punch him right in their fucking face, or hit him with a goddamn bottle, or do all types of crazy shit. There's people that charge you up, especially in inner cities. There's people that charge up on you every day. It is a dangerous job. Not to discount the danger, it is the fact that there are certain times in which there is no danger, but you impose the same authority as if you were in danger. And that's the problem. If a person is resistant and you got to go do the most to get them in restraints, by all means. But when a motherfucker is not resistant, but one person got him by the neck, there's 3 niggas kneeing him in the ribs, the other nigga done punted him in the face, it's too much, B.
Yeah, I ain't front of copy grabbing black men like they trying to break a wishbone.
For real.
Straight up.
Yeah. So it's just, if the same way it is dangerous, you need to implore some level of teaching and some level. Dog, there's no reason that all these motherfuckers, you gotta, in order to maintain certain jobs that are strenuous, you have to maintain some level of mental health and some level of physical health. These cops be walking around here out of shape as a motherfucker, getting their ass whooped on the regular because of the fact that they don't want to chase a motherfucker because they don't run. Now you want to shoot a nigga while he running because you don't want to chase him. Now you want to shoot him because of the fact that he's resistant to a degree, and now you're afraid you're gonna lose this battle. That's crazy when this is your job. If you get paid, cops get paid well for what they do.
Yeah.
Nigga, go work. Nigga, they got a gym at every precinct, B. Right. You should be in peak physical shape for what you do. If you over here patrolling and you got to do all this, the problem is you sit in your car for fucking 20 hours of the day, and then all of a sudden some shit pop off. You halfway through a Netflix episode, and now you got to respond to some real shit. Your mind ain't in the right frame of mind. You're not in the right place. You knee deep in 6 episodes of Dexter, and then all of a sudden you got a life and death situation on your hands. That's the problem. Motherfuckers is your mind not right. Some people their mind is not right to be police officers. You gotta. It's a mental thing. If you could get. There's mad people that get kicked out of the military because the shit is mentally strenuous, dog. They're not the same amount of motherfuckers get kicked out of for being police officers. You don't. You rarely see a police officer get kicked off of the force because of the fact they just can't mentally handle it.
I think the military holds more accountability, though.
Yeah, and that's the problem. But there's far more checks. There's far more check-ins. When you're in the military, there's far more check-ins for your mental capabilities and your mental standpoint because of the fact that you got so much other people that how many soldiers, their life is in your hands too. They want to make sure you respond the right way. But to be a police officer, you could be chilling, and then the same amount of people, life is in your hands on a daily basis, but they don't work with you. They're the actual citizens of the street.
Can I touch on something since we touched on cops?
Yeah.
All right. How do y'all feel about the one that they ran up on in Minneapolis? The Hispanic one in the grocery store.
Oh, and they just hit him?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I thought he was being harassed hella hard.
Yeah.
And held himself very, very well.
Yeah, the dude.
Kept his composure. Like, damn, that's a lot of pressure to be dealing with that shit when you just trying to get some Rice Krispie treats and a snow cone and shit.
Yeah, because he was there with his boyfriend or whatever it is, husband or whatever it is.
Oh, he's gay?
Who's gay?
Him and the other dude. That he was with the dude that he was checking out with. The dude obviously looked like he was.
Word?
I mean, he was there with another dude,
Oh, shit,
and the dude that was with him checking out, the dude that he was standing right behind in the video.
Really checking who out? Oh, yeah, Lord. Lord.
Nah, but it's yeah. I mean, I think it was crazy for them to press up on them like that because it's like there's a difference between if he was the dude that actually had his knee on his neck.
I don't think she would have talked greasy to the white guy like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think.
But that's the whole
I
point.
started watching at 2-3 minutes, dog, and that thing was like 5-6 minutes long, son. Right. I don't think she would have talked to the white dude like that. All these white people run greasy. All these white people talking. All these white people talking greasy about white supremacy and we got to stop it and we need to use our system for this. We running up on people. We running up on all white supremacy. George Zimmerman still signing Skittles to this day. Yeah.
He's still holding seminars to this day. Y'all niggas is not running up on him, B. That nigga on Rodeo Drive chilling.
That shit corny, fam.
No, but that's the point.
That whole movement, all
Don't talk
that shit
about
corny. That's
don't
why.
talk about no injustice and we doing this and we doing that. B, calm down. Save that shit for somebody. If there ain't no results,
Probation, or did he have a
nah, he just won out civilly. He didn't what's his name. There was no charges.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So when a nigga just free doing seminars, he might as well have did the OJ. Well, if I did it, book. If I did it, if I did it, here's how it would have went. Like, come on, B. Like, y'all not checking.
Shout out to OJ though. That nigga, he did the smart thing. He kept his mouth shut this whole time with this shit. OJ said, "Nigga, I ain't say nothing."
He was wilding.
But in other jail news of black celebrities, Bill Cosby has an appeal.
Okay.
What's the appeal?
I guess he's gonna
He's up for appeal.
Appeal the shit. So he already did what, like a year and a half, 2
Yeah.
years, 2 years. So you know, he was looking at doing 10.
doing time, son.
Shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's like,
son.
They got Bill.
Yo, dog.
Bill,
This Mr. Cosby.
Yo,
Stop
Cosby.
that. You and before you had.
Bill 107 can't even go to the bathroom by himself. Y'all over here.
Nah,
Cliff
dog.
doing
Yeah, he got
time,
clipped,
son.
dog. Camille ain't having this, man. This shit hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Felicia Rashad, though. Her birthday passed.
Did she held them down the whole time? Though.
Who?
Yeah.
Camille?
Yeah.
Felicia
No,
Camille.
she held them down during the trials and shit. She said the women was tripping and that they bullshitting and they was lying on them and da da da.
Oh, Felicia said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I do believe.
Yeah, but I know a couple of them turned on him, though.
I think Raven Simone
Man,
took the bait.
Who the fuck is Raven Simone, though, dog?
Damn, son.
Nah, nigga.
Nah.
So Raven-
She
Yeah,
was.
yo, fine, that's so Raven. What was her name on the show, dog?
She
Olivia?
Olivia?
Man,
She
Olivia
ain't
took
a.
over the show when she came on the show.
dog.
man.
That show was already going past its time, though, by then.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
When they add a little kid to the mix to try to
A little
a cute
sad
little
talk.
kid
Yeah,
to
dog.
Yeah.
Family Matters tried to do that with Little Richie, and then they got rid of him.
Yeah. But whatever happened to the other daughter, son?
Which one?
She went upstairs and never came down. Then grandma disappeared too.
Damn.
And then what was
Rachel.
Richie's mama? Yeah, Rachel disappeared too.
Yeah, son.
Carl Winslow was killing them or something.
What the fuck happened to them, son?
It just that shit, yo, Family Matters just really became the Carl and Urkel show.
Yeah, son.
got rid of that.
Co-starring Laura with Eddie.
Yeah, son. It did really become.
Nah, but what-
I even think the mama left. Harriet left.
Yeah, son. They were just.
But do you think that the mom played a real prominent role in that show compared to other black moms?
Harriet?
Harriet
Harriet was strong, dog.
She
The
had-
early
she had-
seasons.
Yeah, she had a good episode.
Harriet.
Nah, she
Winslow-
was written well. I just feel like they phased her out
Harriet Winslow.
as the later episodes hit. I feel like
Because the battle became between Steven
and Stefan.
Steve. Nah, yeah.
That's
you know,
what it
you
was,
remember-
dog.
you
Later
remember-
on, it was just Steven Stefan.
when he hit the machine and then he over there.
Every week was the machine, dog. They would do a kung fu.
Lord, dumbass.
But what was up with homegirl though? What was the homegirl? Sharice?
The one with the big titty?
Nah, man, not the little one.
What?
Not the one chasing.
What's the one that?
Chasing Urkel?
Yeah,
Laura's homegirl,
she was
dog.
fine, B.
The Punky Brewster chick.
Oh, yeah. She was starting.
Yeah,
She was starting.
but
Nah, but the one that was chasing Urkel,
Family Matters.
the one that was chasing Urkel was the baddest one on the show.
the short one.
Is that the one that died?
Yeah, she died. Yo, real shit. My cousin used to date her.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
She was
died,
bad.
though.
On what show?
Family Matters.
Oh,
The one that used to chase Urkel all the
Yeah,
time.
she passed
Yeah.
away a long time ago.
Yeah, but she was fine, B. She was the finest one on the show.
But to big up
Yeah.
Harriet Winslow,
Yeah.
she was up there with the first Aunt Viv,
Yeah.
character wise.
Yeah.
She had some strong episodes.
Yeah.
Absolutely, she did.
Yeah, she has some.
Do you really feel like the second Aunt Viv was whack though?
Yeah.
A lot of people say that.
Nah, man. First
personally
Aunt Viv
think-
First one, second Aunt Viv to first Aunt Viv, everybody's going with the first, bro.
Yeah.
The first
Nah, the
was
first was
strong.
a better actress. I'm just saying,
As
the second
Aunt
one
Viv.
was still straight.
Second
She
one
was cool, but she was
She
not
was
the
first
first
one.
one.
they was acting
Exactly.
like she came in on some coon shit or something.
But could you see the second Aunt Viv doing that dance routine that the
No.
first Aunt Viv did? Everybody knows.
Nah,
that.
you
Oh,
can't-
no, that shit
you
was
can't-
whack.
You can't see the second Aunt Viv do the substitute teaching That's the first thing. Come on, brother. No, it don't work.
Yeah, say.
There's a whole bunch of things that don't work.
Yo, on that same Saved by the Bell topic,
Yeah.
I seen a post the other
What do
day.
you say about the bell? We just
I
say
mean, not
about
Saved by the Bell. What we watching?
Fresh Prince now. We in Fresh Prince, Jay.
Nah, we still on Fresh Prince. I'm tripping.
Yo, the
We
man.
going through Black
Yo.
Heroes right now. Who's that?
That was the best friend, dog. What's his name?
Waldo?
Yeah.
Waldo
You look at
was rough,
that boy. That
Hold on,
boy.
hold on. Family Matters.
That boy
Hold on,
old,
here we go.
man.
Whatever happened to Waldo?
Waldo Faldo.
Ronaldo father. Yeah.
Waldo Faldo. He was stupid but funny.
Every show had that character.
That corny best friend.
Yeah.
That,
It started with Cockroach. Cockroach was like the original, son.
yeah.
You know what's crazy though? Remember, Steve used to be like Laura's age, right? In that category. So how the hell did Steve become cool with Eddie? Because then they started having a whole run too,
What do you mean?
where it was like
Yeah.
Eddie and Steve just kicking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they became best friends. And
Nah, because I
kicking it and
think
stepping out the
I
party.
think Ed, that was back when Eddie wanted to be like a sex symbol. So
Yeah.
him and Stefan used to chill, go try to hit up bitches and da da da. It was too much.
Yo, that show was I used to watch Full House, Family Matters every Friday. It was Friday.
Friday, G.
Friday.
What was
But
the
were you saying about
what was the
Fresh
other
Prince,
show?
though?
Eddie and what?
Eddie and who?
When he left and he got his own show. Him
Eddie
and
had his own show?
yeah, Eddie
Nah, there's
and
no way
Nah,
Eddie had his own show.
Eddie had his own. What was the show he had? Eddie
Eddie had a spinoff?
Eddie Winslow, bro. Yeah, hold on.
I think you're talking about Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Malcolm and Eddie.
That's not-
Malcolm and Eddie.
That's Eddie Griffin.
Yeah, that's
No, but Malcolm and he was
Nah,
Malcolm.
Malcolm and
Steel.
It's not.
Malcolm and Steel.
From the Cosby Show.
Oh hell.
Oh, Lord. God said, let us start this podcast. We are shaming our black cinema ancestors.
But yo,
Yo,
You did a real white move, Buddha.
that was not yo.
Eddie Murphy.
hey,
Eddie Griffin.
hey, like they say, all these niggas look alike to me.
Oh, man.
All these niggas look the same to
Yo,
me.
Malcolm and Eddie was good.
Yeah, Malcolm and Eddie was good.
Homeboys in outer space.
Let's get back to Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince, Jay.
Yeah.
I seen a meme this week that broke down how Carlton was the realest person on the show. Let me try to pull
Find that, dog.
Carlton.
Carlton.
Alfonso
And
Ramirez
it
worked out.
and it worked out that it everything you'd be like, yo, he might be the realest person on the show.
He had his moments though. They did definitely have moments where they had him being real on the show.
Always time. Remember the time when he went to the fraternity?
and cussed out the dude.
Yeah, he cussed out
That was
Glenn.
on it.
What
That
was
was
it,
on
Glenn
it.
Plummer?
Yeah, that was on there.
That was good.
That's what I said.
The one where he was around all the hood dudes and he was staying in the crack house and
Yo,
shit.
He
And
turned
he
up
made
and
it
yeah,
through,
yeah.
and he turned it. He
Yeah,
turned
he
it
turned
out.
up.
I'm telling you, yo,
He had his moments.
So remember
When
when
he dropped the shades and leaned back and they put the bed.
Yo, remember when Will got robbed? Homie came through with the gun, son.
Yeah.
Word?
Homie
Yeah.
came through with the
I
gun,
gotta watch
son.
that one.
Carlton
Aye.
came through with the daggers, son.
But is their episode still stronger than the? How come he don't want me, man?
That's a top five
That was the top
episode.
five.
That's a
Yo.
top fiver.
Yo, but how they even had on there that Carlton slept with the dean's wife to get into whatever school. he was
Yeah.
in that episode. Yo, Carlton got a
That's why he
bunch
slept
of
with
ways.
Lisa, right? From Saved by the Bell? That was
Yeah, I
Lisa Turtle's
think-
character?
Nah, it wasn't Lisa. Nah, it was.
She
this
was
chick
bad.
with, like long hair, son.
I don't
And
know.
she like Carlton smashes some crazy.
Oh, the dorky one? No,
Nah, she was
Will.
dorky looking.
Okay.
She was bad.
Mm.
She was bad.
He was supposed to smash Queen Latifah, ain't it? There was an
Will was.
episode.
I think
Oh,
Will was, and then
Probably.
Will trying to turn it down or some kind
Nah,
of crazy
nah,
shit. Will had a couple of good ones on
Well,
that.
Will
shit,
had
too.
mad.
Yeah.
Will
He
had all
had
the black
all
honeys in
the
the
legends.
90s, dog.
He had all the legends.
All the black honeys in the 90s, boy.
Yeah, same.
Will had them.
So what's up with some new music? Let's switch it around a little bit. Yeah, have y'all finally listened to Snow on the Bluff?
Who?
Snow on the Bluff
J.
from
Cole's
J.
last
Cole.
record that there's been a little controversy surrounding
Did
it.
we really get all in J. Cole today for real?
We always
Segway.
Dre and Segway.
It's not separate, but it's the
Wale,
trending topic.
Kendrick.
Yeah, it is.
It's a trending topic for what it
What that verse he
what
had
it
last time was
represents.
cool. It was alright.
It's not even about the song. It's more about there's a controversy going on between him and this other female artist called No Name, who's like she's like a black activist. And basically she put out a tweet a while back saying, not verbatim, but basically saying like, y'all niggas is out here, these artists out here, dedicate their whole albums to black people's plight. But when something like this is going on, they can't even post a tweet. So
None of these fools
so
ain't
that's
posting?
what
I don't follow no
inspired J.
rappers.
Cole's song. And then J. Cole actually after that put out some tweets saying that y'all go follow No Name, I respect her, she's an activist, she's this. Like, the whole song is supposed to be like him saying that, yeah, I'm a celebrity, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I 100% know how to move in these types of situations.
Okay, so
I mean,
controversy?
the controversy is like, is she wrong for, you know what I'm saying, kind of coming at him like in a way that was a little
Fuck
offensive?
now, that's why we here. We voice an opinion. The shit I say, motherfuckers probably hate me up and down, but I got my fucking microphone.
Yo, before we
And
leave,
we saying that.
remind me to
You
go
got
down
it
that
too.
list of Carlton.
Man, let's go do it right now, man. We having a fresh Prince of Bel Air moment.
All right.
This show 30 years in the making, y'all.
Alright.
Black
So
TV classic.
10 reasons why Carlton Banks was the real
In the mic. 10 reasons.
Fresh Prince.
Let's
Right?
Alright.
let's go. Carlton from Fresh Prince.
He adapted to living with Jazz in an apartment in Compton. Right?
Facts.
We spoke about that.
Yeah,
Right?
that one was a good one.
He had to check Will's girlfriend, which was Vivica Fox, about her attitude.
Oh, yeah, in the restaurant.
Yeah, and then he took her. 'Cause remember, she wanted to date him after he checked her. So and he took her, right?
Yeah, that was a good one.
He only wore Ralph Lauren polo.
Straight up. Cardigan, this is so hood.
Now the polos was hitting.
Alright.
They still hitting.
He got BBD to shoot a music video in
In the
living room
crib.
or something.
Yeah. With the money where they fucked up the furniture.
He overdosed on pills from Will
Yeah.
and didn't snitch on Will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Okay.
The
That's
dance
what
party.
it is. At the
when you
party,
break
yeah.
into
When he thought he was
dances,
supposed to be
how
vitamin
hype.
C and shit.
Yeah.
He was ready to. He was ready to spar off with a heavyweight champion, Ray Bull.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember that
one.
episode.
I don't remember that. But okay.
Okay.
He lost his virginity to the wife of the guy helping him get into Princeton. So
Where are we at now? Is that
Alright.
6, 5, 4?
that's
There's a
seven.
few right
That's
there.
7? All right, we got 3 more.
He knocked out Will for taking his girl. He didn't really mean to knock him out, but he had his hands on his head.
Oh.
He called a nigga a real sellout at the frat party.
Yeah, I remember that
That's his
shit.
moment.
Yeah.
That's
That
his
was
moment.
Glenn Plummer from Deuce.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Another black cinema,
son.
South Central.
And then lastly, when Will got shot, he was the first one there with the burner, son.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
And a
Shout
bonus
out to
one.
Will Smith.
When they needed to get Big silverware back,
Shout out to Fresh
Yo.
Prince.
they had to go strip.
Yo, that's not to mention, he danced better than Will in every episode on Soul Train.
Facts.
On some real
Yeah,
shit.
they did that's with the second on Viv though.
Yeah.
not one of
he
them.
hit on that second
Second on Viv
A lot of
though.
people be hating on the second.
Brother, dog, you can't go replace Black Mamas on TV and get away with it.
Unless
We
you're
would
not
not
better.
take a second Florida Evans.
See, now
We
here's
would
the
not
crazy.
take a second
But here's the crazy.
Claire Cosby.
Here's the irony to what you're saying. If Fresh Prince started off with the original, the original mom.
Yeah.
They swapped
if
to the other one?
They swapped it the other way. I think we'd accept the first mom as the second mom still.
It's
She's
true.
a better character.
Yeah.
Big time.
I think she's just a better actress. She was
Right.
She was a stronger mama, dog.
Yeah.
Had better
Right.
lines, better
and she
delivery.
explains why Carlton is the shade he is, and the other one, the smaller daughter.
Right.
of them.
But how did they just
They
switch
don't
wives like
Nah,
nobody
nah,
seen this
I
shit
mean,
happen?
No, but
Yeah.
the best
Yeah.
thing about the episode is when Jazz came in. It's like,
Yeah, and then we'll look at the camera.
yeah, that show still get played though.
Of course.
It's a classic
Of
show.
course.
It's the greatest.
But do it. But do you run it more than you run Martin?
Back to back though. You can do back to
They
back.
can go back to back.
Back to back. Martin good, but then there's a season when Martin was falling off, man. I think it was like the
Yeah, towards the end.
end.
Well, that was when
Damn,
that was when the disputes.
Damn, Gina.
Yeah,
Right,
that's when
right.
Gina fucked up the rotation.
Yeah. All right. So between Martin, living single,
Oh, we
Fresh
someone
Prince.
gotta go.
Who that? All right. Which one's your top one though? Martin. All right. Black shows. Top 5 black shows.
Nah, you gotta go in eras, brother, because that's too hard.
All right. Top 5 '90s black shows.
Top 5 '90s black show.
90s black show.
Let's list them though.
Alright.
All right. So Family Matters.
Family Matters.
That's
Live-
only in top 5?
No. I'm just listing them and then you choose. You just list them off and then we'll choose 5. All right. So Family Matters, Fresh
Family
Prince,
Matters, Fresh Prince.
Martin.
Living Single,
Living Single, Martin.
In living color.
and Living Color.
Sketch comedy?
You gotta go.
All right.
It gotta be in there?
Yeah.
That's deep though. Okay, fine.
Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx show.
Jamie Foxx show was hitting.
Jamie
Wayne
Foxx
Brothers.
was in.
Wayne
Wayne
Brothers.
Brothers was
My
great.
wife and kid count? That's not 90s? No,
Not
that's
like
That was later though. That's
That was like
That
2000s, right?
That was later. That was later.
But that was funny though. That shit was funny as
Well
hell.
written.
Yeah.
Very well written, but
Different World,
Yeah, different world. Yeah, that's
Oh,
correct.
different world.
You gotta put Cosby Show there.
Cosby Show.
Tail end of Cosby
Was
Show.
Cosby Show was 80s though,
Yeah,
right?
but it was on the tail end.
But it
Like
was
Cosby
still-
literally
All
had
right.
like 8 years, dog, like 84 to 92.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
If it was just 8 years, that should seem like it was on forever.
Yeah. Well, back then, but back then shows wasn't even syndicated. So yeah,
show at the time.
yeah. So shows wasn't even syndicated like that.
Like the old school throw to like they was dancing all
Man.
crazy in the beginning.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder on TV and Stevie ain't even know it.
All right, the list. All right, they got.
episode.
All right, they got A Different World, Cosby Show, Family Matters, Wayne's Brothers, Jamie Foxx Show, Living Single,
Moesha staying in that.
Keenan and Kel,
Moesha the 90s show.
The Parkers,
The Parkers is a 90s show.
Smart Guy,
Smart guy.
Parenthood,
What about Go Home Roger? What's that show? Sister.
Sister.
Sisters in there. Okay.
Between Brothers. I don't remember that.
Between brothers.
Yeah.
What kind of?
Oh, Between Brothers is. Oh hell nah. Soul Train,
Man,
Cosby,
the cover gotta be in there.
Not in the. Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah, did we have better shows in the 90s than the last 20 years?
Living with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Hanging with
What
Mr.
about
Cooper.
Y'all Buddha, baby. He just whiten that one up.
Am I right, my brothers? Jiving with Mr. Cooper, guys.
Harvey show.
Steve Harvey show. Yeah.
Steve
Steve Harvey show was
Yes, a good
hitting.
episode. Yo, he brought
What's his
Snoop
name?
and Puff together.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
You remember after the beef, the first time you seen Snoop and Puff together was on the Steve
That was
Harvey
a-
show.
yeah.
And it was like, yo, let's squash all this beef, man.
Cedric killed it though.
Yeah.
Cedric killed it.
And you remember
He
Romeo
made
got
that
shot
show.
in the head?
Yeah.
Rest in
He
peace,
really
Romeo.
died.
Yeah, it
Facts.
was crazy.
That's
Santana.
insane.
Yeah.
So, alright, so moving along, let's talk a little bit more about music. Have y'all checked out that Wale?
I checked
Start
out
with
the
these
Road-
questions, man. You know our answers.
I checked out the Road Timmy and Wale record. I like that record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with it though.
Oh,
That
that's
Rotimi though,
yeah, yeah.
his
Yeah.
album
Yeah.
is hitting though.
Nah, you know who's the album?
He got like 4 good tracks.
I'm not bad. Y'all heard any of Tiana Taylor's album?
Yeah.
Yo, I seen the
Yeah.
clips for
It's
that
hitting.
shit. That shit dope.
Dang it.
But-
But her last album was banging
My
though.
only
Yeah.
critique
To me.
my only critique is that a lot of the tracks are like her remaking of the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like older 90s,
Older
you
90s,
know.
that's a
It's
vibe,
kind of like
yeah.
a mix.
I mean, but Tory did it. Tory
Yeah,
did it and got celebrated.
She does a good job, though.
She does a great job.
She
at-
does her shit.
And I don't think
And it's
she's
soulful.
putting it on. It's really her.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Like,
She
even when
a
she
big girl,
was,
nigga. She
yeah,
dope.
even when she was back from she was a kid, she was stuck in that 90s vibe, son.
Yeah.
She's good.
She
I
a
mean,
Harlem
she's
Night.
good.
Nah,
You
but-
remember her from like Sweet 16? I remember that Sweet 16 episode, son.
Yeah, she's doing
She
her
humble
thing.
too,
Shout
fam.
out to
But
Tiana.
shout out to her and Iman Shumpert, yo. That's a real couple,
she's
dog.
pregnant right
They've been
now.
together for mad long. No bullshit, no
Right.
drama.
Yeah, baby.
He ain't in the news. She ain't in the news.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I fuck with a real black relationship. Them
No,
niggas-
yeah, black
they really about that black love and they don't be about no bullshit. It ain't never about no publicity. One of them ain't never outshining the other.
Yeah,
One of them got something going on. The other one right there, I fuck with that.
Tiana Taylor gonna bring back Total. She's gonna be the 4th member.
Facts.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So
Tiana Taylor bad though.
She fine.
You think so? Y'all think
She's
so?
bad though.
She fine,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, she is.
Still? Yeah. Her body's crazy and she
The
beautiful.
face-
Her face is pretty, dog.
I don't
Yeah,
know
the
about her
face-
face.
You don't think her face pretty?
No.
Something about them. Something about the structure.
Her
And
face.
Tiana Taylor. There's something about the structure and them lips. She
Yeah,
pretty,
sexy
dog.
people.
She pretty, dog.
She pretty, dog.
She pretty.
The body
Yeah,
goes
banging.
the body goes a long way. If her body wasn't banging, then everything wouldn't be there like that. But
I don't know.
I fuck-
I
I-
appreciate her
Her
face and her
flavor.
structure.
That's what I'm saying. I like this.
Personality is dope.
Yeah, something about her structure and her lips is on point. Dog.
Yeah, it's like the epitome of
Yeah,
like
sexy.
a prop. Like I don't know. It's just really a good.
Yeah.
Good,
Nah, but
Yeah,
especially
we got some fans
she.
over
Nah,
there.
but she putting it down for dark skinned women. They don't get credit like that.
Under fans, boy.
Yo, for real,
Yeah.
she
mean,
putting
nah,
in work.
It's only y'all talk about female artists like this. I'm impressed.
Nah, because most female artists be about that bullshit, dog. Female
I like
rappers
her.
be trash lately.
Yeah,
Okay.
I fuck with it. I fuck with
Have
it.
y'all
Okay.
seen Songland?
Nah.
Y'all should watch Songland, dog. Songland's a dope show. It's on
Segue.
What's it
NBC.
about?
It's about, all right, so you know how they always got The Voice and all these other singing shows?
Yeah.
So this is actually people coming to present their music. So you got 4 contestants presenting their music to the guest artists of the day. And you get to work with 3 other producers on set while you're pitching your own material to the artist. So then the artist has to go and decide that they want to take 1 song or 2 songs and turn that song into their own song. So you get to go. So out the 4 people, the artist will pick 3. Each one gets paired up with one of the producers there, and they brush up on the song, rearrange the song, and try to make it fit or curtail to the artist. And then they come back and re-perform the song.
The artist perform the song.
No, the songwriters
Yeah.
re-perform the song a second time with the assistance of the producers.
Oh, so redone. Like
Yeah,
what it would
like-
do when you get that professional help.
Exactly.
Right.
And
That's
then-
fire, though.
then
I
the
fuck with
artist
that.
gets to pick it, and we hear it eventually.
Right.
So I saw a couple episodes with her. I saw BB Rexha,
Yeah, she
and I saw her with Louis Fonsi. And it's dope, dog. The process is dope.
Where's the show?
It's on NBC, but you can stream it on like Hulu or probably it's called Songland.
Songland.
BB
Dope,
Rexha
dog.
got some hits though.
It's dope. BB Rexha dope. She hot too, fam.
She
but-
thick as hell. To be white, she thick as hell.
Is she white, right?
She- I don't know. Her name BB Rexha. This bitch.
She from Brooklyn, they say. I don't
Yeah.
know. Someone's in the water out there, but
I gotta see the ethnicity. I'll go look
dope.
it up.
Her song was alright, but the Louis Fonsi, the episode was hot.
Right.
The her shit was dope, and actually we hear one of the songs on the radio that she took.
Stop playing.
The nigga,
Which one?
Which one?
man, you know I don't be knowing the songs, but it's on the radio, fam. Go watch that episode, son. It's dope.
Okay.
One of the records that she picked
Yeah,
So-
is one of the records that's on the radio
Yeah.
right now.
Have you
yeah,
guys checked
Oh, her
out?
parents Albanian.
yeah.
So have you guys checked out?
BB Rexha parents Albanian.
Huh?
She hot though. BB Rexha, yummy.
They're from
All right,
Albania.
So shout out to
natural?
her. Shout out to
Yeah,
her.
naturally thick.
She
Come on.
nat-
Yeah,
she
yeah.
yummy.
Yeah, I seen her
Come
do
on,
that.
what? Everybody know me, nigga. I'm gonna keep this shit 150. I'm a heterosexual male, boy. If she hot, I'm looking.
Hey.
BB Rexha, what up? Tiana Taylor, what up?
I get it, I
Who
get it.
what?
Relax.
I get it, I get it.
You just started out, Yvonne and Tiana be perfect together. Y'all black, yo.
No, I ain't saying like that, though. I ain't saying what up like I'm trying to holler, B. I'm saying like,
What up? Shout out.
yeah, like shout out, like I acknowledge the beauty, fam.
Nah, BB
And
single.
the talent.
BB single, and she into black dudes. You know.
You think?
Here
Yeah.
we go.
She been with a couple brothers. You
Have
know.
you guys
Damn,
checked
then,
out the
like,
lineup?
I got this.
Have y'all guys heard about the BET Awards and it being a virtual event?
What, to give a Wale an award or J. Cole award, Drea?
Actually, the BET Awards represents the entire culture as a whole, which would encompass they have Alicia Keys performing, John Legend.
BET not even black
Yeah.
owned. We not talking about that.
Wait, and it's gonna be what, virtually? Or
Yeah,
what?
it's gonna be there's
Trash.
gonna be a virtual because of the whole COVID thing. It's gonna
Nah,
be
you want to know why it's
virtual.
virtual? Because people don't be going.
All right, but
Ah,
y'all need to
people don't
listen.
be going to the
Y'all
vir-
let me talk.
Anytime it's in Miami, I try to make
Like,
it.
all right, let me talk. It's going to be Sunday night, June 28th, and they got a whole bunch of performers from
Yeah, that's
Alicia
next
Keys, Roddy Ricch, Chloe X Haley, The Baby, Jennifer Hudson, John Legend, Lil Wayne. That's interesting. Lil Wayne is gonna be there and perform.
Why is it?
Megan Thee Stallion. I'm just wondering how the whole setup was gonna be like. I'm wondering how
Because
it's
you
gonna
have to wait
be.
till the 20th to
I'm
see
still
it.
gonna
I guess,
have. I'm
yeah,
still.
we gotta definitely
keep
check
in
it
mind,
out.
like I'm sure they're gonna still
Yeah,
have
definitely check it out.
stages, cameras, and theatrics. It's just not gonna have
Nobody,
the crowd.
nobody.
Yeah,
I think it's just gonna be no fans. Like
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
like it's just gonna be performers. They're probably gonna get together, perform on a
It's just
stage.
interesting. I'm just wondering.
The
you know,
worst
how
thing
it's
I
gonna
heard
go.
though regarding that, I was listening to I guess top 40 white format radio station in
Yeah,
the morning. You know they going through the little sort of entertainment news, and they made a reference to BET, but she was like, the artist was seeing on Bet. And I'm like, oh man, it's almost like she said something about Beyonce or something like that. Like she almost thought she was coming with some black news and just dropped the ball. Yeah, so they're gonna be featured on a Bet segment on the TV station Bet. I was like, oh Lord, this someone send a memo.
BET ain't black owned anyway, so it is
Well,
what
I
it
mean,
is.
y'all gonna
And we're out.
Well, on your end.
My thing.
Yeah, so like I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. Like moving along, like have y'all heard anything about the whole Eminem in a leaked record called? It is called Bang. Let me make sure I'm not messing it up.
Eminem corny, man. That nigga,
Well,
Eminem dropping like disses that no one's in the game about to hear. Dog.
Yeah, where he
Alright.
got at Joe Buttons.
All right,
Yeah,
let me
no
get
way.
at it. Let me
That
tell
shit
you.
corny, fam.
Let me tell you
Corny.
this and this. Let me be informative. All right, so basically there was a leaked version of a song called Bang featuring Eminem, and in there he comes at Revolt. He goes, he says some lines from "Tell this journalist to stick to the stuff that he knows," like running from the Migos. Like he said that line about Joe Budden. Another thing he said, I know he said "fuck Revolt." He's like, "Oh, shout to Puffy Combs, but fuck Revolt." Yo, like the fucked up remote. Now I get it why your brother's broke, cause you pressing him, but do nothing though, especially when it comes to punches thrown. So he's coming at Joe Budden and he's coming at Puff. So Revolt as a whole. All right, but but this is Eminem.
Yeah.
He sounds angry, but why? Like, what do you think it's about? You think
Look,
he's
fam.
coming at Joe?
Is now even a time
Now
for
it's
a white
Puff.
rapper to be doing what he's doing? Straight up,
It's
son.
not.
Like,
It's really not.
let alone how outdated one be. Like on top of that, like you feel me?
You
Yeah.
saying,
Like the car wore off,
You-
dog. Dre
you-
ain't popping no more. 50
Yeah.
ain't popping no more. And done, dog.
but
M done.
you're
15 years
also
ago to me,
saying
son.
during this time you're saying fuck one of the only black owned entities in media, like,
Yeah. Oh
like
no, but Revolt replied. They said "fuck you" to him.
of course they don't need his
Yeah,
ass.
they tweeted it.
But he's irrelevant at this point. I just hate the
That's what I'm
fact
saying.
Yeah,
now you
Revolt
riding
was like, fuck
you riding on whiteness, B. You coasting on whiteness right now because
Someone
you
need to call him out.
you not coming with no talent no more. You still
I mean,
coming with the
He's doing the 10-year anniversary of the recovery. That's
Who
gonna be
gives a
dropping
fuck?
soon.
nigga. Nobody
Oh,
cares, dog.
I'm just
Niggas
I'm
wasn't
just
fucking with
delivering
recovery.
news.
Niggas
That's
wasn't
all
fucking
I'm
with
doing.
recovery when it came out.
Exactly, dog.
They still not fucking with it now.
So
They
all right, y'all don't think Eminem has that position to say anything, even
No.
though a lot of people say,
No.
oh, he's one of the top 10. MCs.
I had this discussion with you yesterday when you were talking about Marshall Mathers LP coming out. They re-releasing it on some 20-year shit or some bullshit like
Fuck
that.
dog.
Yeah.
I'm saying any other rapper that was not white could not come with the content that Eminem came with at that time and then still be celebrated in this day and age, in this climate. There's no nigga talking about raping his mama, fucking these hoes, all these
That
faggots,
was also
all
the
this.
time, around that time where you could say crazy ass
No,
shit
but
like
what
that.
I'm saying is everybody
So-
getting
If it was a black person.
everybody
I
getting
mean,
checked.
Atlanta came the same way.
Everybody getting checked now, but his shit is crickets, B. I don't hear nobody attesting him, nobody contesting anything he do, anything he ever put out. He got more flack back then coming out with the music than he do now. Now is that shit widely celebrated.
Yo, so here's something crazy. So you heard YouTube spoke out on Tekashi's numbers, right?
Oh, by the way, he's number 1 this week on the Billboard.
Yeah.
Trolls.
That shit don't mean nothing. man.
Trolls featuring Nicki Minaj. number
Yeah,
one.
I finally saw that video though.
And
Yeah, she hiding it.
The song whack, but
She nasty in it. She bad and she looking delicious, dog. I ain't never sweated like that about Nicki Minaj looking.
Nah, I ain't gonna fight. You know what I've been noticing
Nigga
lately with Nicki
looking
videos?
great.
You gotta watch videos that Nicki is in without the music on. Just watch them on mute, son.
Right, word.
Yeah.
It's something different.
all right. right.
Nah, for real though.
All
Yeah.
right.
For real though.
Jay
Yeah.
Nice, Starboy Jay Nice.
Now you want to know why?
Yeah, I was in
Because-
the gym looking at it, I was like, damn, so I
Nah,
had to put my
listen,
phone
watch
down,
the
dog.
videos.
You want to? All right. You want to know why I feel where you said that? Because I watched the video, and it was the night we had the conversation where we were like, where we always talking on the group chat, talk about how the song dropped.
Right.
And then we was like, oh, did you see the video? And you was like, nah, you ain't seen it. And I was like, oh, you got to see Nicki in this. So I was like screen recording a portion of it just to go put it to send to y'all. But then when it plays back with no sound, I feel you. It's a different
I
vibe.
noticed this, listen, and it's all her videos. I noticed this originally where I think it was
Anaconda?
And they're kind of whack, though.
I think it was Good Form, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Good Form, or yeah, I think it's Good
Her
Form.
body nice, yo.
My
Her
nigga.
titties is huge.
And then even that Megan Thee Stallion video she got, my nigga, watch these videos with no sound.
Megan ain't hot, though.
Megan's not hot to me.
Megan not hot, dog.
Megan looked like 300 other girls from
Gladiator,
Houston.
Yeah, Megan-
She looked like 300 other girls from Houston, Texas.
Megan ain't big. Kitty was hot.
Kitty.
The chick from New York.
Oh,
What's it?
with her mom? You talking about Kitty and her mom's?
Kitty, dog. I don't know the little chick, dog. The
Love and
Guyanese
Hip
chick.
Hop? Yeah.
Oh, I don't be watching. She
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah, I like that.
Nikki hot.
Nicki Baby?
Nah, Nicki Minaj. I don't know what Nicki Baby is.
Nikki Baby is
That
another.
little guy hot, you know.
She sell lingerie or some shit.
We get Bernice.
So,
man.
all right.
Bernice
We're gonna
about
dedicate
50.
a whole show to
I'll
different
take it.
shakes, kid. Like,
She
I'm
bad
not
for
gonna
50.
talk about this the
That's a
entire
bad-
show.
We will talk
I mean,
about
'cause
this
I
on
can talk
another
about some niggas that
episode.
I'm feeling too. Can we get into that? Like, come on, y'all.
Wale, J. Cole,
No,
Kendrick.
I'm talking about their music. I don't talk about them on a physical level. Don't even go there. What are you talking about? We're dissecting Nicki Minaj. Now we get into Bernice. Like, who else we getting into? Can we talk about music? Can we
Alexis
talk
Sky.
about what's going on? Or?
Alexis Sky.
All right, y'all go ahead. All right,
Y'all.
y'all killing me. Y'all are killing me because we got way more content to go over. There's a lot more shit to
It's
discuss,
time to
kid.
check out.
All right, then let's check out, yo. This is episode number 29. This is your girl Dre Ivy. Shout out to I Live UK, all the listeners on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all of the above. These are my lovely co-hosts. We're
I don't
signing
think,
out.
I
Have a
don't
great
think
night.
we're so lovely anymore, y'all.
Yeah, it's great. It happens sometimes when I'm trying to go over certain content and we can't get there.
Eminem.
Good night, guys. All right.
Where was it?